Good morning, class. Today is April 28th, and it's Tuesday. It's a rainy day today, a good day to read some books. And our story for today is A Birthday Basket for Tia. And if you remember from yesterday's lesson, when we were doing words from other languages, and we read the story A Party and a Present, there was the words fiesta, which meant party, and the word Tia. So a birthday basket for Tia. I might be wondering, what does Tia mean? If you remember and you look back on page 433, Tia means aunt. And let me find it in here. It says, this makes a nice present for your aunt or Tia. So Tia is aunt in Spanish. So we are going to read today, and this is one of my favorite stories in the book, A Birthday Basket for Tia, and this is a realistic fiction. Today, as we're reading, I want you to look for words such as basket, collects, present, aunt or Tia, a bank, and favorite. Look for words that have the T-U-R-E, as in picture, T-I-O-N as in station, and U-R-E as in future. Okay, look for those words that have that in there. So let's get started. We are on page 434. 434. A Birthday Basket for Tia. You can follow along with the video, or if you would like, you may grab your reading book, page 434.
Tells about made-up events that could happen in real life. Look for things that could happen at Tia's birthday.
Okay, so A Birthday Basket for Tia, written by Pat Mora, illustrated by Cicely Lang. It is realistic fiction, tells about made-up events that could happen in real life. Look for things that could happen at Tia's birthday. And our big question of the week is...
Question of the week. Why are family celebrations special?
Today's a special day at my home. Today is my daughter Jessica's 28th birthday. And actually, it's her golden birthday today. But today is going to be a different day. We're celebrating. We would usually get together and have a birthday party or have her favorite food. But today, because of the COVID-19, you can only do so much. So let's enjoy our story and see what the basket is that this little girl is going to make for her Tia. Page 436.
Today is secret day. I curl my cat into my arms and say, "Shh, chica, can you keep our secret, silly cat?" Today is special day. Today is my great aunt's 90th birthday. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years old. 90 años.
Okay, so this word, 90 años, 90 years old. That's what it means. That's Spanish. And this is Chica, the kitty.
At breakfast, Mama asks, "What is today, Cecilia?" I say, "Special day, birthday day." Mama is cooking for the surprise party. I smell beans bubbling on the stove. Mama is cutting fruit. Pineapple, watermelon, mangoes. I sit in the backyard and watch Chica chase butterflies. I hear bees buzz. I draw pictures in the sand with a stick. I draw a picture of my aunt, my tia. I say, Chica, what will we give tia?
She's trying to think. What can I give my aunt, my tia? So what can we give my aunt, tia? She's going into her room. What is she going to find?
Chica and I walk around the front yard and the backyard looking for a good present. We walk around the house. We look in Mama's room. We look in my closet and drawers. I say, Chica, shall we give her my little pots? My piggy bank? My tin fish? My dancing puppet? I say, Mama, can Chica and I use this basket? Mama asks, Why, Cecilia? It's a surprise for the surprise party, I answer. Chica jumps into the basket. No, I say, not for you, silly cat. This is a birthday basket for Tia.
And I wonder what she's going to put in the basket. Can you take a guess on what maybe you would get your aunt for her birthday?
I put a book in the basket. When Tia comes to our house, she reads it to me. It's our favorite book. I sit close to her on the sofa. I smell her perfume. Sometimes Chica tries to read with us. She sits on the book. I say, Silly cat, books are not for sitting. I put Tia's favorite mixing bowl on the book in the basket. Tia and I like to make bizcochos, sugary cookies for the family. Tia says, Cecilia, help me stir the cookie dough. She says, Cecilia, help me roll the cookie dough. When we take the warm cookies from the oven, Tia says, Cecilia, you are a very good cook.
Okay, so she finds her favorite book that she reads with her tia and her favorite mixing bowl that she makes sugar cookies. And it says up here, bizcochos are sugar cookies. So she's putting the bowl in there and her favorite book, things that she likes to do with Tia. I like how Cecilia explains what she likes to do with her Tia. All right, and the next page, page 440. This looks like a picture of Tia and Cecilia and Chica. Okay, so I see the book. I see the mixing bowl. Let's see what else she's going to put in the basket.
I put a flower pot in the mixing bowl on the book in the basket. Tia and I like to grow flowers for the kitchen window. Chica likes to put her face in the flowers. Silly cat, I say. I put a teacup in the flower pot that is in the mixing bowl on the book in the basket. When I'm sick, my aunt makes me hot mint tea, yerba buena. She brings it to me in bed. She brings me a cookie, too.
All right, here's the basket, the book, her mixing bowl, a flower pot, and a teacup. And don't ask me to say this word, mint tea. Here's the Spanish word for it, hierba bonita.
Yerba buena. She brings it to me in bed. She brings me a cookie, too.
Let's say it again.
Yerba buena. She
Hierba
brings it to me
buena.
in bed. She brings me a cookie, too.
All right, page 441.
I put a red ball in the teacup that is in the flower pot in the mixing bowl on the book in the basket. On warm days, Tia sits outside and throws me the ball. She says, Cecilia, when I was a little girl in Mexico, my sisters and I played ball. We all wore long dresses and had long braids. Chica and I go outside. I pick flowers to decorate Tia's basket. On summer days when I am swinging high up to the sky, Tia collects flowers for my room.
And here's the picture of Cecilia swinging and Tia picking flowers, and there's Chica. Okay, so there's the basket, her favorite book, the mixing bowl, the flower pot, the teacup. Next was the red ball and flowers, all things that Cecilia and Chica like to do together. This is going to be a great present. All right.
Mama calls, Cecilia, where are you? Chica and I run and hide our surprise. I say, Mama, can you find the birthday basket for Tia? Mama looks under the table. She looks in the refrigerator. She looks under my bed. She asks, Chica, where is the birthday basket? Chica rubs against my closet door. Mama and I laugh. I show her my surprise. After my nap, Mama and I fill a piñata with candy. We fill the living room with balloons. I hum a little work song like the one Tia hums when she sets the table or makes my bed. I help Mama set the table with flowers and tiny cakes.
And probably tiny cakes are probably cupcakes. Piñata, remember we read that word yesterday? That's the bat or the animal shape. They hang it up and you hit a stick at it and then the candy comes out. Sometimes money, little gifts, a piñata. Ooh, they're going to have musicians at the party.
Here come the musicians, says Mama. I open the front door. Our family and friends begin to arrive, too. I curl Chica into my arms. Then Mama says, Shh, here comes Tia. I rush to open the front door. Tia, Tia, I shout. She hugs me and says, Cecilia, ¿qué pasa? What is this?
All right. This means ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? What is this?
Okay. She's got a question. What is this?
Surprise! We all shout. Feliz cumpleaños! Happy birthday! The musicians begin to play their guitars and violins.
Okay, here's happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños! Happy birthday! The musicians begin to play their guitars and violins.
And you can see all the people at the party. And here's the piñata. Looks like a chicken maybe or some kind of bird with big feathers. Right? Is Tia going to like her birthday present?
Tia, Tia, I say. It's special day, birthday day. It's your 90th birthday surprise party. Tia and I laugh.
And down here, some more people. There's the musicians. I can visualize the music already. Playing, having a good time. The streamers up in the ceiling. All right, page 446.
I give her the birthday basket. Everyone gets close to see what's inside. Slowly, Tia smells the flowers. She looks at me and smiles. Then she takes the red ball out of the teacup and the teacup out of the flower pot. She pretends to take a sip of tea and we all laugh. Carefully, Tia takes the flower pot out of the bowl and the bowl off of the book. She doesn't say a word. She just stops and looks at me. Then she takes our favorite book out of the basket. And guess who jumps into the basket?
I really like how the author tells a story in this page, in the pictures. First, Grandma takes out the flowers, then the red ball, then the teacup, then the flower pot, the mixing bowl, and the book. And then who jumps in the basket? Let's see, I bet it's Chica. I can really tell that Cecilia and Tia love each other. And who's in the
Chica!
basket?
Everyone laughs. Then the music starts and my aunt surprises me. She takes my hands in hers. Without her cane, she starts to dance with me.
That was a fun birthday party. Let's look at our thinking critically questions.
Envision it. Retell. Think critically. 1. Cecilia put 6 things in the birthday basket. Would you put the same 6 things in a gift basket? Explain. 2. Why do you think the author wrote a story about a birthday basket? 3. Pat Mora wrote this story and The Night the Moon Fell. How are the plots and settings of these 2 stories alike and different? Which story do you think she enjoyed writing more? Why? 4. Did anything in the story confuse you? What questions did you ask as you read? 5. Look back and write. Look back at page 440. Why does Cecilia put a flower pot and a teacup in the basket for Tia? Provide evidence to support your answer.
Okay, so if I were doing number 5, look back on page 440. Why does Cecilia put a flower pot and a teacup in the basket for Tia? Okay, when you go back to page 440, and let's do that. Let's skip back to page 440. I think it's this page. Okay, it says, I put a flower pot in the mixing bowl on the book in the basket. And then it says, Tia and I like to grow flowers for the kitchen window. So you could say, Tia puts a flower pot in the basket because you could say Tia and Cecilia love to grow flowers together. And then it says, I put a teacup in the flower pot that is in the mixing bowl on the book in the basket because when I'm sick, my aunt makes hot mint tea. So those are things that you could say, these are things that remind Cecilia of Tia. She knows that she will like them. They're things they get to do together. Let's read about our author. And Pat Murray did write When the Night the Moon Fell. The colors in this story remind me of that story.
Meet the author. Pat Mora. Though Pat Mora grew up in Texas, she came from a home where both English and Spanish were spoken. When she started writing books, Ms. Mora realized she wanted to write about her experience as a Mexican American. It was like opening a treasure chest, Ms. Mora says. My whole Mexican heritage was something I could write about. Ms. Mora tells students to write about what they love. She says, the trick is how we bring everything that we are to the page. Everything. Read 2 more books by Pat Mora. Tomas and the Library Lady. This Big Sky. Reading log. Use the Reader's and Writer's Notebook to record your independent reading.
All right, I hope you enjoyed our story, A Birthday Basket for Tia. Have a great day. Goodbye.